about to start this one off here. We P-Town going against Borough. As they try to get inside there, that's going to be a quick steal there to start us off. Morgan there with that there. As we have Kayla here with the ball now, starting off for Borough for their first possession. Give it over to Roland here, who drives, goes up, not able to knock that down. Ball's loose there. Leah ends up getting the rebound. You remember last week, Roland, big contributor there in their win, as she actually got player of the game for them there. She had a nice close to 20-point performance there for this Borough team. As every week they've won, they've actually had a different MVP for them, so there's a reason why this team is one of the top teams here. For P-Town here, they've been on a little bit of a slide here the past few weeks. It seems like they're missing Winters here today, Anna Winters, who's one of their best players there. They do a nice entry pass down to Hunt down low, and that's for the 2. That was Paige there with the assist on that one. As that gives P-Town a 2-0 lead to start us off here. Bella kicks it out to Roland here. Roland with the 3. Not able to knock that down. That's a rebound there by Angie on that one. So we have Angela Chow here bringing the ball up for this P-Town team. She passed it off here to Leah. Leah going left, kicks it out. So Angela now has it here at the top. Trying to find someone open here. Going up against Roland here. Gets the pick. She's going to pull the 3. Short on that one there. That's going to go out of bounds, so it's not going to be Borough ball here. As Roland here is going to be bringing up the ball here for this Borough team. She kicks it out over here to Morgan. Morgan drives, goes up. Chloe with the block there. As Chloe continues her great defensive streak there. As Leah takes the 3 on that one. Not able to knock that down. Victoria with the rebound there. As they get it over to Kayla here, who drives through, goes up. Another block there for Chloe. As that's 2 there. She usually averages 4 a game, so not too surprising there to see her on the defensive front there. A great start here so far as Angela has it here. Tries to get it over. Roland there, gets a steal, and that's going to be a foul there, looks like by Leah. As that is Leah there, picking up the foul on that one. Should be all right. Roland there finds Morgan down low here. She goes up, not able to make that there. Paige there got the rebound on that one. Bornstein now has the ball, driving left. They're called jump ball on that one there. It's going to be now Borough's ball here after that jump ball there. So they got some substitutions. They have Carmella and they have Katie Sharkey checking in here. So they're going to be getting a little bit more shooting here, which will help there as they've been struggling a little bit offensively here, even though they've been playing tough defense so far. As Roland drives through, gets the 2 there. Going up with it. That now ties it up at 2-all as Leah's going to be bringing it up here. Gets over to Sharkey here who has the ball. She's going to get doubled. Passes it off as now Leah has it. Drives through, tries to find Chloe down low. Julia Amalis there gets the steal on that one. She's leading the charge on the break and gets the assist there over to Kayla. It's now 4-2 lead now for Burroughs. They try to throw it in, almost a steal there. They're able to save it. Carmella now with it here. Able to pass it to Leah here, who's going to be bringing it up. They're doubling her here. Pressure on that one. They're called jump ball there on that one. So it's going to stay P-Town's ball here, if I'm not mistaken. And that is the case. As they pass it in, Leah with the ball here up top. That's going to be a foul there by Sophia on that one. That's her second foul there. As they're going to give it to Chloe Hunt here, who has the ball. She's a big, yeah, 2 on her so far. Leah here has the ball, going to drive left, kicks it out to the corner. Chloe floats it, not able to knock that down there. As Victoria there gets the rebound. As Roland here has the ball, pushing it on the break, tries to pass it out there. Katie Sharkey gets a hand on it for the steal on that one. As they give it over to Angela, who's bringing it up now. She's going towards the corner here, doubled, finds Chloe. Chloe drives through, has to pick up her dribble there. She's getting triple teamed in there. Kayla there gets the steal on that one. She finds Julia and one on that one there. So that's going to be Carmela there with the foul. Amalis there with the basket on that one. Because there was the reach in over here, and then there was the one just before. It's like another reach in there. They've had 2 fouls called so far. Did she make that? No, she missed that one. Sharky there gets the rebound on that one. So Leah has it here, gets the pick. She's going to drive left, kick it over here. So Angela takes a step back 3, not able to knock that down. And that's going to be Burrow's ball here. That first foul was on number 3, right? Yeah, right? Okay. No, there's not number 2 out there, so. As Kayla here drives the basket, layup good on that one there. She takes on that makes it now an 8-2 game here. This P-Town here has been struggling with this trap defense here being employed there by Burrow. As that was tipped by Kayla here. P-Town's going to keep ball here, so you have Leah bringing the ball up for him here. So we're down to about 2.5 minutes left here in this first quarter. So Leah's driving through, loses the ball there. That's Kayla there, end up getting a steal on that one. As Kayla's bringing up the ball here with it. Goes behind the back, crosses over, kicks out to Maddie here. Maddie with the 3, not able to knock that down. As Katie there gets the rebound. So she's going to be bringing up the ball here on the break, hands it off to Leah here, who pulls a 3 now of her own, not able to knock that down there. Amalis there gets the rebound, ends up passing it up court though. Leah with the steal as they find Carmela, who's getting doubled, is able to pass it out to Leah. As Chloe now has it, tries to find Angela on the cut. She hop steps, goes up with it, not able to make that there. That's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say Burrow ball, last touch by P-Town. So we're down to a minute 45 now, 8-2 game. Burrow with the lead here in this one. Kayla here bringing it up. Gives over to Morgan here, drives. Pass out to Amalis. Amalis takes the 3, not able to knock that down. Chloe there ends up getting the rebound. As she passes it up short to Angela there. Angela gets the 2 on that one. So those transition opportunities going to be key there. The half court's been a little bit of a struggle for him as Victoria goes for the 3, not able to knock that down there. Angela with the rebound there. She's going to be bringing the ball up here. So we're down to about a minute left in this first quarter. And she's going to find Leah here. They're trying to find some space here. Leah going up against Maddie here. She kicks it out over to Chloe Hunt, who pump fakes. Kick back out to Leah. Leah driving right. Kick out. Angela with it now. She gets the pick there from Carmela. She's going to pull it. Kayla gets a hand on it for the block.
She blocked it.
So we say that's a regular missed shot there. That one looked like from our end it got blocked, but the ref there must have got a better angle than we did there. As we're down to about 35 seconds left here, Amalis drives, not able to make the 2. Chloe with the block here. So they're bringing it over as nice job of passing around though. Shot in the corner, not able to knock that down. Leah there gets the rebound. They lose it there. That was Maddie who got that steal there as Kayla kicks it out to the corner. Morgan with the 3, not able to make that. Carmela with the ball. We're down to 4 seconds here. Leah now with it. Not able to get a shot off in time as that is going to be the end of your first quarter. 8-4 game here. Burrow here with the lead so far after end of 1 here. Either way though, folks, we will catch back up with you here in a minute for the start of our second quarter. as we're about to start up the second quarter here. Borough here with the 8-4 lead. As they get it in, Roland's going to be bringing the ball up here for him. Roland has it here, driving left, kick out over there to Kayla, almost loses her handle there, is able to save the ball. She gets a pick, driving right, layup, not able to make that there. As Leah there secures the rebound. She's getting pressure there, is able to find Chloe though. As like I said, Burrow's been absolutely relentless here on the defensive end here. As that's going to be an errant pass there, out of bounds, turnover there. So it's going to be Burrow's ball here. As Kayla now is here, is going to be bringing the ball up for this Burrow team here. She's going up against Angela here. A couple crossovers, can't find an opening. Roland gets the pick. Trying to find an opening here. Guarded by Angela again here. And that's going to be a travel on that one. So that's going to be a turnover there on that one. She had a solid move, took that little extra shuffle there. And that turned that into a travel. Good try, though, on that one there, as we have Leah now with the ball here. It's over to Paige, who finds Angela here in the corner, as Angela takes a step-back three and not able to knock that down there. As Victoria Lidl there gets the rebound there. Gonna kick it up court to Maddie. It's loose. Leah ends up getting the steal on that one. As she brings it up, finds Katie. Katie gets the basket on that one there. This is now a 6-8 game here. So like I said, without having Winters here, they're going to have to rely on Katie here, especially on the scoring front there. So like I said, she did win Player of the Week a few weeks ago here for P-Town. As she had a great shooting touch for him, as Kayla, nice spin on that one and gets the 2 on that one there. She pretty much splits the defenders and gets a nice layup there on that one. Leah getting doubled here. Tipped by Maddie as that goes out of bounds there. So it's going to stay P-Town's possession here. As they get it in. Sharkey here finds Paige on that one there. Finds Angela. Angela floats it. Not able to knock that down. They're called jump ball on that one there.
Nicely done.
As it's now going to be P-Town's ball here. As Leah here doing inbound duties here for this P-Town team. Kicks it out to Angela here at the top. She's driving through, loses it there. Kayla ends up ripping it away for the steal. She's at 3 steals already on the day. She's driving through, layup, not able to make that there through the contact. Chloe there with the rebound for P-Town. She gets it over to Sharkey, who's going to be leading the break here on the break. She's bringing it up, finds Angela. Angela driving, as that is going to be... So they put his hands up like a jump ball there on that one. So it's going to be Burrow's ball here. As they're going to have a roll in here, bringing the ball up for this Burrow team. Remember, Burrow was in a thriller here last week as they won in a close game there. So they try to get the handoff there, not able to convert. That's going to be a turnover. As we have Angie here checking in. Angela subbing out here for P-Town. Leah here with it. She's going to find Chloe here, who's bringing the ball up. Chloe has it here, kicks it out to Sharkey. Sharkey pulls the 2. That's going to be a foul there on number 3. That's her 3rd foul there. Yeah, it's her 3rd. As Katie there is going to take free throws here at the line. Knocks down the first one there. She's going to go 2 for 2 there on that one. Now 8-10 game here. As they're going to have Julia here sub in here for Roland on this one. As Kayla here is bringing the ball up. As they find Julia here. Morgan trying to get post positioning there on Hunt. Doesn't get the ball though. As Kayla has it here. She gets the pick. Drives through. Able to dump it off. Morgan not able to make the 2. She rebounds her own shot. called a jump ball on that one there, so it's going to be P-Town's possession here. As Sharkey has it here. Again, Burrow pulling the double here as ends up getting a steal there. As that's Kayla with her fourth steal of the day so far. She pulls up the 2, not able to make that there. Chloe there gets the rebound. She finds Leah, tries to kick it up court. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be P-Town's ball. As Maddie there had a hands on it, wasn't able to secure the steal though. So Leah here is going to be doing inbound duties for this P-Town team. Trying to find someone open there. Kicks it up top to Paige there. Sharkey here with it, hands it off to Leah. Leah now with the ball. Shaving options here, gets the pick from Chloe. Tight defense there by Morgan to the ground. Able to save it there. Ends up going in the hands of Maddie though, who ends up getting the steal on that one. Maddie now has 2 steals of her own as Kayla there finds Victoria for the 3. Not able to knock that down there. Good look on that one though, as Victoria is usually a marksman here for this Burrow team. As Leah now has the ball, gives it over to Katie here. Katie with it now. So they're gonna reset up top here, finds Leah. Leah here going up, gets a mismatch here, going up against Victoria. Step back, knocks down the 3 on that one. As that is going to be a timeout there by Burrow, their first of the half here. So they have 1 left to go in this half. Either way, though, we will catch back with you here in a moment here after this timeout break. As we're about to start this one back up here, coming off the timeout. 11-10 game here. Roland has it there, goes up with the 2, not able to make that there as Leah there gets the rebound. She's now bringing it up here on the break. Tries to find a teammate there, able to get it. Finds Sharkey now at the 3-point line. Tries to get down low to Chloe as Morgan gets a hand on it there for the steal. So they have Amalis now bringing it up. Gets it over to Kayla here. Kayla driving through, layup on that one there, as that is her go-to on that. Julia there with the assist on that one. Kayla, great slasher here for this Burrow team. So it looks like they're working out a 3-2 zone here. So they're going to try to get some good ball movement here as they find the hole in the zone. Nice job on that one there by Sharkey to find Chloe on the cut. This is now a 13-12 game. P-Town here with the lead as Roland there finds Julia, goes up, and Chloe there gets the block on that one. As she has 3 blocks already today here. As Victoria here does her inbound, gets it in. Chloe now gets the steal on that one there. Coming up big defensively on 2 straight sequences there. As Chloe there gets it over to Leah. Leah with it. That's Katie. They're going to call a foul on that one there on Morgan. Uh, 4-2. 4-2 for the whole game so far, yeah.
3, and that was only our 4th.
Yeah.
She has 3 of them.
Yes. She knocks down the free throw on that one there. Yeah, last minute. She's going to try to knock down the second one here. Not able to knock that one down. She's going to go for a 3rd free throw here now. I guess so. knocks that one down there. It's now a 15-12 game here. P-Town here with the lead. A little too much sauce there on that pass that ends up going out of bounds, so it's going to be a turnover. P-Town takes back possession here. As Katie here has the ball. Gets it over to Leah here. Leah has it now, finds Katie out by the 3-point line. Finds her there, gets over to Angela. Finds Chloe. Julia there, nice job on the defense, ends up picking it clean there for the steal. As Julia finds Kayla here, out to Victoria. She takes the corner 3, knocks that down. Nice 3 there by Victoria. Like I said, you got to watch her there. She makes them pay there on that one as that ties it up now as they get to Chloe by the charity stripe. Finds Angelo, pump fakes, goes up. Morgan there with the block on that one. That goes out of bounds there on that one. It's going to be P-Town's ball here still. 15-15 game here. So they find Chloe there by the 3-point line. Gets Carmela back down to Leah. Leah here spins out, loses it there. It's going to be Morgan there forcing the steal on that one. As Kayla has the ball here. Left open, she pulls the 3. Not able to knock that down there as Leah there gets the rebound. It's going to be pushing it up here on the break. We're down to about 15 seconds here. 10 as they're going to slow it down. She thinks about taking it. Finds Sharkey. Down to Carmela there. Gets over to Chloe. They're going to call a foul on that one there. That's going to be on number 1 there. And that's going to be a foul on Julia there on that one. So that's going to put Chloe here at the line for 2. She misses the first one there.
Angela and Leah, drop. There's only 5 seconds. Don't let her get behind.
Second one, knocks that one in there. 16-15 game is down to 5 seconds. Kayla here with it. She's going to pull the 3 on that one. Not able to make that theirs. That's going to be the end of your first half. 16-15 game. P-Town here with a slim lead so far as this game's gone back and forth. 3 minutes. As either way, though, folks, we will catch back with you here in a few minutes for the start of our second half. as we are about to start up this second half here. So in this game so far, P-Town here with a slim 16-15 lead as this game has been going back and forth here so far in this one. Burrow's usually done pretty great on the defensive end here, especially with the trap they've been implementing here. And struggling though with the fouls here, as that's giving P-Town a good 5 points there, as Roland there finds Victoria. Nice basket there on that one to start us off. As it's now back in the lead here, Burrow. As Leah has the ball here, gets the pick from Chloe. She's surveying her options here, gets the mismatch there. So that's gonna stay. P-Town ball there as Morgan got a hand on it there. So they're gonna get the matchup switched back over here as Leah now going against Roland here. As they hand it off there, Kayla got a hand on it there. Angela able to save it though. Abel gets it over to Leah here. Leah tries to get down to Chloe, loose ball. She's able to kick it out. Finds Carmelo's not able to make the shot. Victoria there gets the rebound. As they have Amalis here bringing the ball up. Finds Kayla. Kayla goes up, gets the 2 on that one there. There's Amalis there, gets the assist on that one. As they get it over here. Borstein with the ball at the top, 19-16 game here. As Kayla there gets a hand on it there, gets in the passing lane, goes up with a 2, not able to make it on that one there. As Leah there gets the rebound, bringing it up. Gets over to Carmelo, finds Angela here. Angela driving left, out to Leah. Bornstein here with it, driving, goes up. Kayla there with the block on that one, nice defense on that one. She now has 5 steals and a block here on the day. They're able to recover here on the errant pass. Amalis wide open, not able to knock that down. Kayla with the offensive board, goes up. Chloe there with the block. Loose ball, that's going to be a jump ball on that one. As Katie there finds Leah here, as Burrow's going to be playing, keeping the pressure up here, up court. They get it over here, finds a cutting Chloe. Chloe goes up, makes the 2 on that one. A nice assist on that one there. It's now an 18-19 game. P-Town only down 1 as Roland's driving through the defense. Gets the 2 on that one. Nice job cutting to the basket on that one. That's now a 21-18 game here. That's reminiscent to some of the baskets she was putting up last week there in their win. As Bornstein there tries to find Angela behind her and a little too much on it, so that's going to be a turnover. As Roland here has the ball, head full of steam, kicks out to Victoria for the 3, knocks that down there on that one. So like I said, got to respect Roland's slashing ability, but you cannot leave Victoria open for a 3 like that, as she can knock those down there. As Leah here has it, she's going to pull a 3 of her own, not able to knock that down there. Victoria there gets the rebound. She's bringing it up here on the court, finds Amalis over here to Roland. Roland driving through the defense, goes up with it again and gets the 2 on that one. As that's going to be a timeout there by P-Town. They're first of the half here, so they have 1 more left this half, the rest of this game to use. Like I said, this has been an absolute back and forth game so far. Burrow's been pulling away a little bit here, starting to start off the second half. So I hope this timeout is going to get them all collected here and get some nice situations to go their way here. Defense been a major part of that though. Kayla there has a block and a steal so far in this quarter already, as we still have 5 minutes left in it. As Roland and Victoria there have been doing a great job on the scoring front here for this team in this second half so far. As Victoria has 5 of her 8 points here in this quarter, while Roland has 4 of her 6 here in this quarter as well. So they're turning up when it matters most here. No fouls yet, so-called by either side here, but no fouls as well. As like I said, that was something that was killing them here in the first half. As we're coming off of this timeout break. As P-Town's ball here. So we're gonna have Bornstein here doing the inbound here for him. As Leah here tries to throw it up to Angela. Kayla gets a hands on it. That's gonna go out of bounds. P-Town's gonna keep possession here. They find Chloe here. Chloe's gonna be bringing it up. Hands it back off to Leah. Almost loses it there as Leah gets a screen there. So we had some substitutions there for P-Town as they got a tip on it there. Victoria there gets the steal on that one. As Roland there finds Amalis over to Kayla here. Amalis back with it, gets over to Sophia. Roland here finds Victoria. Victoria another three. Not able to make that one go. Roland there with it. That's going to be a foul there on that one. That's going to be Chloe there picking up the foul on that one.
Match up, watch middle.
Victoria here tries to find Roland. That's going to be a steal there by Leah there on that one. As Leah now has it, she's going to pull the three in transition, not able to knock it down. Angela gets the offensive board here. Pump fakes, kick out. So they're passing around here. Chloe with it. Out to Leah, back out to Angela. Angela getting guarded by Roland here. Goes to the left, finds an opening, pulls the mid-range, not able to knock that down there. Chloe there gets the rebound. She comes flying in on that one, full speed as Angela gets it down low, goes up, not able to make it. Sharky can't make it. Angela gets the rebound. Kayla gets a hands on it there. As that is going to be a foul on Sophia there. That's her fourth, if I'm not mistaken.
Jumped on top of the pile, Coach. She jumped on top of the pile. I got it, Coach. She jumped on top of the pile.
After she got knocked down by 2. So, ride it out.
As we have Chloe there getting it on the inbound here. Gets out to Leah, gets down low to Sharky. Sharky goes up and gets the two on that one there. Now 26-20 game here. As Maddie here tries to kick it out to Kayla. Leah tried to go for the steal, not able to grab it there. Rolling with it, driving left. Goes up, that's gonna go out of bounds there on that one. So that is going to stay Burroughs' ball here. Victoria here gonna be doing inbound duties. We're down to about 3.5 minutes left here in this third quarter. Sharky got a hand on it. As Roland goes up for the 2-3, not able to make that there. So that's gonna be P-Town's ball.
Watch press.
Looks like Burrow here is gonna be pressing them here. As they're gonna find Chloe there on the inbound. Going against Morgan here. Chloe's driving left. Trying to find an opening here. They reset, giving over to Leah. Leah tries to get it down low. That's going to be Burrow ball there. She threw it a little too far out ahead. As Kayla there's going to be bringing up the ball here. For the team here, gets the pick. She's driving right, kicks it out. Victoria with the three, not able to knock that down there as Leah there gets the rebound. Leah now with 7 rebounds here on the game. So for a guard, she definitely knows how to hit the boards there as she's driving here, going left, kicks it out over to Chloe, who's going to reset here in the corner. Finds Leah again here. She's getting pressured here on that one in the corner there by Morgan as she's able to kick out. Angela in the corner, not able to knock that down as Morgan there gets the rebound. Morgan there getting pressured by Chloe. He's able to hand it off to Sophia. Roland here has the ball. She's driving left. Kick out. Victoria again. Open three. Not able to knock that down there. As Katie there gets the rebound. As that's going to be loose there on that one. As that is going to be Chloe there picking up the foul on that one. Oh, no, sorry. That was Victoria there picking up the foul. It's now 26-20 game here. Leah there finds Carmelo, takes the 2, not able to make that. Ball's down there. Maddie ends up securing the rebound there on that one. As that's going to be Chloe there picking up the foul on that one. So Burrow here's going to have the ball down to 1:45 here left in this quarter. As Kayla has it here. Surveying her options, gets the pick, driving right, kick out. Amalis with it here, finds Victoria. Victoria here with it, finds a cutting Kayla. Nice layup on that one there. It's Kayla there now with 12 points here for this Burrow team. If I'm not mistaken, she's been leading the team here in scoring. As Leah here is going to take the 3, not able to knock that down. Chloe offensive board, can't make it. Carmela now with a board, she can't make it either. It's now loose there, ends up being Victoria's rebound that one there. She finds Kayla. Kayla layup, not able to make that there. Angela with the rebound. We're down to 56 seconds here. Angela leading the charge on the break. Morgan knocks it loose. So that's going to stay P-Town's ball here. We're down to 53 seconds here. As Leah here is going to be doing inbound duties. She kicks up top here to Sharkey. Sharkey driving right out to Angela. Angela with the 3. Not able to make that one there. Victoria there gets the rebound. Kicks up to Kayla here. Kayla leading the charge on the break. Finds Amalis. And not able to knock that down there. So they took a few unlucky bounces on the rim. Angela with it here. Able to kick it over to Leah. As Leah now has it here. Surveying her options. She's trying to find an opening here in this defense. She's going to pull a 3. Knocks that down there. As it's now a 23-28 game here. We're down to 20 seconds. Burrow's probably going to hold for the last shot here. So we got Kayla here with it, driving right, kick out to Maddie. Maddie here with it, over to Julia. Out to Morgan. Morgan fakes the pass, drives, can't make the 2 as that goes out of bounds there. We're down to 1.3 seconds here. So they're going to have to do a quick catch and shoot here on this one.
Watch middle.
As Kayla there shoots the 3, and that's going to end your third quarter there, as it's going to be a 28-23 lead here for Burrow so far in this one. As either way though, folks, we will catch back with you in a minute for the start of the fourth quarter. As we're about to start up this fourth quarter here, 28-23 game. Burrow's going to start with the ball as Kayla has it here up top. As she's going to try to find Maddie there. Chloe there gets the steal on that one. Loose there, though. Ends up going back Burrow's way there.
Great defense, Clay. Way to dump that.
Julia here gets it into Kayla. Kayla with the ball here. Kayla there finds Morgan, back to Kayla. Kayla goes up with it, not able to make the 2. Angela there with the rebound. She finds Leah there on that one. Leah there with it. Surveying her options, kicks it out to the corner, down to Chloe in the post. Mismatch, gets the 2 on that one there. As that's going to be an assist there by Angie on that one. As it's now a 25-28 game there. P-Town bringing this deficit back down to only 3 points. Early in the game they had a lead. Give and go action here, not able to make that. Leah there with the rebound. She's going to be bringing up the ball here for this P-Town team. Fake the pick, kick out there. So Angie with it, kicks it out to Angela. As Angela has it here. Or sorry, Angela gives over to Leah now. Leah now with it. As she's going to survey her options. Gives over to Katie here in the corner. They find Leah here. Almost there and past there as Leah takes the mid-range jumper and knocks that down on that one. It's now a 27-28 game here. They kick it over. Victoria there with the 3. Not able to make that there. Just the rebound's able to kick it up over there to Angie. Angie getting doubled. Victoria gets a hand on it. Leah's able to save it. Leah drives. And they're going to call a foul on that one there. We'll see what number it's on. Number 6 there on that one. So that is going to be Kayla there picking up the foul. Missed the first one there. He goes for the second one, not able to knock that down either there. Chloe, though, fights for the rebound on that one. Great hustle on that one. As they give it over to Leah. Leah drives through the defense, goes up with it, and gets the 2 on that one there. It's now a 29-28 game here. P-Town's taking back this lead here in this game. As they've rolling here with it. Gets over to Victoria, tries a little give and go action. Victoria, step back 2, knocks that down even with the tough defense. Nice make on that one as that gives them back the lead here. It's now in a game like this here. We're ready to see if P-Town here can match Borough offensively here. As that's going to make a big difference deciding who gets this win as Leah drives. Loose ball. Julia there gets the steal on that one. Turnovers there. Not very helpful as that can decide the game here as they find Roland. Roland driving through the defense. Layup and 1 on that one. Yep. As Leah there picked up the foul. Roland there is going to go for the free throw line to get the and 1 opportunity on that one there. As this basket and free throw could be crucial there. She knocks that down there. It makes it now a 4-point game there. We're down to about 5.5 minutes left here in this 4th quarter. As Leah has it here. We'll be driving left, nothing going. Now driving right, spins. Kicks out here to Sharkey over by the corner. She's going to reset over, has to pick up her dribble. The give and go action. Katie goes up, not able to make that there. As Roland there gets the block on that one. As Roland finds a Mollis, and the ball's going to get stuck in the basket there on that one. As after that there, the ball gets stuck in the basket, it's going to be P-Town's ball here. On that one. Unlucky break on that one. Hope there that doesn't make an impact there on the final score. As Sharkey has it here. Gets it over to Borstein. As Leah has it here. Driving left through the defense. Goes up. Gets the 2 on that one. As it's now a 31-33 game here. It's now down to a 2-point lead for Borough. As Roland here has the ball. Behind the back dribble. Goes up with the 2. Makes it there. As that's going to be Bornstein picking up the foul. Roland with the 2. Going to go to the line for the and 1 opportunity. Oh, that's going to be on Angela. They called it on Angela, so that was only her first one. Yeah, they called it on Angela, surprisingly. Yeah, she made it. Sharkey takes it there, not able to knock that down there. As that's going to be Maddie there with the rebound. She kicks kicks it out over to the corner here. Morgan here with it, hands it off there to Victoria. Victoria there, tries to get it in pass there, ends up being a steal there for Leah. She's leading the charge on the break, gets tipped around there on that one. Morgan ends up there with the steal on that one. She's gonna kick it up to Victoria. Victoria finds Amalis for the 2 and makes that there. It's now a 38-31 game here. P-Town here is going to need to put up a basket here to stay in this one. Burrow's starting to go on a little bit of a run here these last few possessions as Borstein there kicks it out to Angela there in the corner. Angela gets the pick, drives, goes up, and makes the 2 on that one. Great job by Angela there on getting to the basket, and that's going to be a timeout there by Burrow. Their first of the second half, so they have one more left here. So both teams are down to 1 timeout here. This game, like I said, has been absolutely going back and forth here. Either way, though, we'll catch back over here in a moment after this timeout break. As we're about to start this back up here, 3:22 here on the clock. So they're going to inbound it here. Roland here bringing up the ball here for this Burrow team. She surveys her options, finds Kayla here. As Kayla has the ball here, tries to find Roland there. Leah with a nice defense, finds Victoria on the cut though. Beautiful job on that one there on the find. That's going to be Kayla there with the assist. As we're down to about 3 minutes left here, 40-33 game here. As they hand it off here, they find Angela there over to Chloe. Down to Leah here in the post. Leah going up against Amalis for the 2. Not able to make it there on that one. She takes a tumble on that one. Amalis there gets the rebound. As she's bringing it up, they got numbers here. Not anymore as Leah's able to catch back up here on the defensive end. Taking a tumble there on that last shot. Roland now with the ball here. Gets it out up top to Morgan here. Morgan driving left, backing down, loses her footing there. Is able to save the ball though. So Kayla's gonna get it up top. They're gonna take some time here, regroup. As Kayla has it here, they find Victoria in the post. Finds a cutting Roland on that one. Roland goes up, gets the 2 on that one. Victoria with the assist. As it's now down, it's now a 9-point lead here for Burrow. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left here. As that's knocked loose there by Kayla on that one. But it's going to stay P-Town's ball there as they have Carmella coming in here for Paige on that last one. As Leah here is doing inbound duties, she's surveying her options, tries to kick it up to Carmella. The ball's loose. Roland there gets the steal on that one. Goes up and is going to get fouled on that one there. As that's going to be Carmella there picking up the foul. So it's going to be 2 at the line here for Roland. She's going to try to continue her scoring burst here. She's up now to 14 points here on the game. As she knocks down the first one, if you remember, she was absolutely unstoppable there from the free throw line last week here. She's going to try to continue that here. We're down to 1 minute 56 seconds left here in this game. As she knocks 2 for 2 there on that one. As it is now Leah here going to be bringing the ball up. 11-point lead here for Burrow. As they just need to play some nice defense here to be able to secure the win here. As Leah has it here. Surveying her options there. Cuts through. Can't find an opening there. She's going to take a 3. Not able to knock that down. Out of bounds here. We'll see whose ball it is. Looks like it was last touched by Burrow there. And it was. So that's going to be Leah here doing inbound duties here. As they look to find someone, they find Angela there. Angela here with it, getting guarded by Kayla on that one. Kayla playing nice defense there. She gets a pick. So they hand it off to Leah here. Leah with it now. Finds Katie on that one. Not able to make it there as it rims out. As Kayla now bringing it up there. See with this kind of deficit if they'll start fouling here at some point as Chloe goes up there. Morgan gets it through a tough defense on that one for the 2. It's now 46-33 game here. So we're down to a minute left here in this one. As Leah here takes the 3, not able to knock that down. Leah with the offensive board here on that one and nails the 2 on that one there. As it's now a 35-46 game here. We're down to 50 seconds left here. As Burrow has this pretty much secured in the bag here. No fouls here, it looks like, as Victoria here backing down Katie. Hands off to Morgan, tries to get it inside. Chloe there with the steal. As Chloe goes up and gets the 2 on that one as well. They're taking it coast to coast. It's now a 37-46 game here. As Kayla has it here, down to 25 seconds. Doesn't look like we're going to see any fouls here. As Kayla has it here, passes it out to Morgan, over to Roland. As they're probably going to hold on here, maybe for a last shot. Maybe just run out the clock here. As Leah there gets the steal on that one. They don't get the choice on that one there. As Leah goes up, not able to make it. Kayla there gets the rebound. And we're down to 2 seconds, 1 second. And that is going to be game here. As it's going to be a win for Burrow as they continue to stay undefeated so far here on the season. As they continue their dominance here to hold on to the number 1 seed. Either way, though, folks, we will see you in a few minutes for the start of our next game. As they win the tip off there, Dayona there with a quick 2 on that one. They call foul on that? No? Okay. So they got that one there. So Red Hawks start with the lead here so far as they get over to Sweeney here. Sweeney here tries to get over to Jasleen. Loose ball there. As Sarah there gets this. As get over Anna there with the 3. Not able to knock that down. Knocks down the 3 on that one there. As Jasleen there takes the 3, not able to knock that down. It's going to go out of bounds. Michaela here is going to be doing inbound duties over to Anna here. As, remember, Anna there was MVP for their team last week. She exploded there scoring-wise, especially from outside there. She's rocking a different hair color there. She went from blonde to purple there, so. Maybe a little bit of a good luck charm there as Michaela misses the 3. Dayona with the rebound as that's tipped and goes out of bounds. It could probably last half the game. As they get back up top here to Michaela there. Step back, 3-pointer. Not able to knock that down. Eden with the rebound. Goes back up and gets the putback on that one. So that makes a 4-0 lead here. Jasleen not able to make the 3 that's short on that one. It's going to be Red Hawks ball here again. As you got Michaela here bringing the ball up. She gets it over to Anna here. Over to Sarah here in the corner. Finds Eden. Eden goes through the defense. Gets the 2 on that one there. Yeah, you can't. That's going to be a hard matchup there for this town team as they don't really have anyone with the size there contend with Eden down low. As she goes up there, blocked there by Anna on that one. As Michaela there loses it on that one. Anissa goes up, not able to make that there. They pass it up court there. Anna here finds Sarah over to Michaela. Michaela's going to pull the 3, not able to knock that down. Loose ball there. Eden ends up fighting through the pile there for the rebound. Actually doesn't pull in the rebound, stays loose, but it was last touched by Gray, so it's going to be Red Hawks ball here as she finds Eden there. Eden gonna reset back up top to Michaela. So Michaela here gets over to Anna. Anna with it over to Eden. Nice find on that one. Eden can't knock down the putback and can't save the ball from going out of bounds either, so that is going to be the Towns. Not the Towns ball, it's going to be Red Hawks ball here. As she didn't get to touch it before it went out of bounds there. As Michaela has it here. Passes it over to Anna here there. Finds Sarah. So they pass it out to the corner. Anna with it, not able to knock that down. Dayona here with the rebound. Kicks it back up to Sertz here with it. Finds Michaela over to Anna in the corner. Not able to knock that down there on that one. Dayona rebound. Put back good on that one there. As we have a shoot tie here real quick. So now we're starting back up. The Town has the ball here as Corey's going to inbound it over to Anissa here. So Anissa has it here. Gets it to Jasleen. Jasleen takes the 3. Not able to make it there. Michaela with the rebound on that one there. As they get it over to Dayona there for the 2. Now 10-0 lead here for this Red Hawks team. That was her who got the 2, right? Or was it the guard? Dayona? As Corey has it here with it. Finds Sweeney there. Back over to Anissa. Anissa takes the 3. Not able to knock that down. Bordner there gets the rebound on that one. She's going to be pushing the break here. Tries to find Anna there. As Sweeney there gets the steal on that one. Ball's loose now. And that is going to be Red Hawks ball. So we got some substitutions. And Maggie is subbing in for Corey here. We have Anna and Sertz subbing out here. We have Caden and Alice checking in here. V.Dio Ninja. As Dayona shoots the three from the corner and not able to knock that down as that goes out of bounds. As we have Anissa here bringing the ball up. Gonna find Maggie on that one there. Kicks out to Jasleen. Jasleen takes the three. Not able to knock that down. Bordner there with the rebound. Bordner kicks it out to Dayona. Easy two on that one there. As we have Maggie here bringing it up, gets it over to Jasleen. Sweeney with the three. Not able to make that there. As Bordner there gets another rebound. She's at 4 now for the game already here. As Michaela here with the ball. Step back, takes the three, knocks that down on that one there. That is one of her patented moves there. It's now 15-0 game here. Redhawks with going on a run here so far. As Sweeney has it here by the corner, finds Anissa, goes up, gets the two on that one. So they get their first basket there. Sweeney there gets the assist. This town team only playing with 6 here today as they're without players like Lexi and Kylie here. It's usually starters in their lineup as Michaela takes the three, not able to make it. We got some substitutions. We have London checking in here for Dayona, and Eden is getting subbed out for Olivia here. Clock. As Anissa here bringing the ball up. Puts it over to Sweeney here. Sweeney with it, getting back down here. They're doing a nice job passing it around here. Jasleen with the three, not able to make it. Michaela there with the rebound. She's going to throw it full court there to London. London gets it and gets the two on that one there. So London gets her first basket there so far, this one. Now 17-2 game here. As Jasleen has it loose. London ends up with it for the steal on that one. She's taking it coast to coast, goes up. That's going to be a foul there on that one. It's going to be number 9 there, so that's going to be Maggie there picking up the foul. As London here is going to be taking free throws. She makes the first one. Got substitution. Sounded like on that last one. She's going to take the second free throw, knocks that down. It's 2 free throws there for London on that one. They try to pass it in, overshoots her on that one. So it's going to be Redhawks possession now here, 19-2 game here. Get it in here, they're passing it around. Caden here has it, finds Aria in the corner, not able to make it. Alice with the rebound, can't put it back up and in. That was London there who got an offensive board of her own after that missed shot. Loose ball there, ends up being a steal there for Shakti on that one there. As Sweeney goes up, not able to make that there. Ball still loose. Olivia there with the rebound. Kicks it up to London and gets the assist on that one there. London with the 2. They're kicking it around there. Nice 2 on that one there by Maggie. So down to 20 seconds now here as London tries to find in. Jasleen there gets the steal on that one. As Anissa has it here, goes up, not able to make the shot, rebounds her own miss, can't put it back up and in, rebounds it again here. Jasleen takes the 2, not able to make it, that's a rebound there by Caden, and that is going to be the end of your first quarter. As it is a 4-21 game here, lead so far here in the Redhawks. As either way though folks, we'll catch back with you here in a minute for the start of our second quarter. As we're starting up the second quarter here. As they get it over there. Shakti there gets the steal on that one there. Finds Sweeney. Sweeney over to Maggie. Not able to make it. Maggie there with the offensive board. Passed out there. Dayona there ends up with the steal on the outlet pass. Up to Eden and gets the assist on that one there. Eden with the 2 on that one. So 23-4 game here. They pass it over. Shakti with the ball here. Over to Maggie. Maggie now has it. Getting pressured there by Dayona. Jasleen over to Sweeney. Get back to Jasleen. She's pulling the deep 3. Not able to knock that down there. I say you gotta make sure the clock. They're calling it, the fans are calling it out. As they get down to Eden there in the high post, finds Dayona. Dayona there gets it back out. Trying to pass it around. It's gonna go out of bounds there. Nice defense there by the town there as they force a turnover. Maggie bringing the ball up here for him. It's Maggie there, finds Jasleen. Jasleen tries to get the Shakti. Hand on it there by Sarah on that one. As Corey here is doing inbound duties. Finds Jasleen who takes the 3. Not able to knock that down there. As Aria not able to bring that in. That's going to go out of bounds. So it's going to be the town's ball here. Corey here doing inbound duties. Again, Sarah Sertz with another hand on the ball there. Not a steal though, but a nice effort there on the defensive end. So they're gonna try to clear it up top. Dayona there with the steal. She's leading the charge here on the break. Tries to find Eden, gets it to her. Eden has to pass out there. As Aria there takes the 3, not able to make that there. Shakti with the rebound. Gets it over to Sweeney here. Sweeney has it. Finds Jasleen. Jasleen now within the corner. Back to Sweeney. Back over to Shakti. Shakti takes the 3. Not able to make that one there as Aria there gets the rebound. As Aria here bringing it up for this Red Hawks team. Down to about 6 minutes left here in this half. As they get a corner 3 on that one. Not able to make that there. Eden ends up fighting for the rebound. As that is going to be a foul on that one there. As that is going to be Corey there picking up the foul. So that is going to give Morgan here 2 free throws here at the line. She misses the first one, so as Michaela here. As Michaela and someone else check in. They have Eden and Dayona here subbing out. She misses the second free throw there. Shakti ends up with the rebound. As you got Sweeney here leading it on the break. She's going through the defense, goes up, not able to make it. Rebounds her own shot though. They kick it out for the 3, not able to knock it down, and that goes out of bounds. It's gonna be Red Hawks ball here. As we're gonna have Michaela here bringing the ball up for this Red Hawks team. Gets it over. Nice job of distributing the ball around here. They kick it down low here, up for the 2, not able to make it. Last touch by Red there, they're gonna say, so it's gonna be the town's ball. As we got Maggie here with it, finds Jasleen. Over to Sweeney. They're doing a nice job of distributing the ball around here. Sweeney's gonna pull the 3, not able to make that there. As Michaela there gets the rebound on that one. As Michaela here leading the charge on the break. Kicks it over to Sarah, bobbles it, is able to save it though. They're doing a nice job passing it around. As Shakti ends up getting a steal on that one there. She was in the passing lane there. That's her second steal of the quarter. That goes out of bounds. Got some substitutions. Caden subbing in here for Sarah, and we have Anissa coming in for Sweeney. Clock. As Michaela there kicks over to the corner. Nice shot passing the ball around here. corner three on that one. Not able to knock that down. It's going to stay Red Hawks ball, though, here. As Caden here gets out to Michaela here. Michaela, jab step to her right. Home against Maggie here. Step back, three-pointer. Not able to knock that down. Corey there gets the rebound. She's be leading it up here. Pass it over to Anissa. Anissa with it now. Trying to get by Caden there. Nothing going. Let's pass out to Maggie. Over to Shakti. Finds Jasleen. Jasleen immediately pulls up. Rebound there by Anissa on that one. As Maggie there takes the three. Not able to knock that down there. Shakti with the rebound. Not able to make the shot. Michaela there with the rebound. As she's going to throw it up. Too much on it. That's going to go out of bounds there. So turnover. We're on about 3 minutes left here in this half. Anissa has it here. Driving to her left. Kicks out to Jasleen. Jasleen with the two. Not able to make that there. As we got some substitutions here. Got London Aria coming in. We have Michaela Morgan coming out here as London has the ball here, kicks it over. So we're not able to get that pass in there, so it's going to be a turnover. The Towns ball here. So again, Anissa here going to be bringing the ball up for this team. He's out to the corner. Maggie with it, not able to knock down the shot. Get over there, not able to knock that down. Maggie there with the rebound. They get it over. Steal there by Olivia on that one. Kicks out to London for the assist and the two. So London with the basket on that last one. She's up to 8 points now here for this Red Hawks team. She's been dominant there in the transition game. As Shakti there saves the ball. Anissa now with it. She's getting doubled. They're going to call a foul here. 7. As that is going to be a foul on Alice here. As Anissa here is doing inbound duties. Gets over to Maggie. As Maggie has the ball here. Over to Anissa. He's out to Shakti, who takes the three. Not able to knock that down there. As Caden there gets the rebound. As they get over to London and converts that there. As we're down to about 1:50 left here in this half. 27-4 game here. As Anissa here has the ball. They kick it over. Corey there with the three. Not able to knock that down as that goes out of bounds there. As Caden here is going to be bringing the ball up here on the inbound. As they kick it over, pump fakes, drives to the left, goes up, not able to make that there. Jasleen there gets the rebound. Then about 1:20 left here. As Anissa has it here. Kicks out to Maggie in the corner, over. Caden there gets the steal on that one. She gives it over to London here in the transition. London goes up, gets the two on that one. As the London's up to 12 points here for this Red Hawks team. After that, about a minute left, 29-4 game here. To get it over, Caden there with another steal. It's out to London. That's going to be jump ball there. Down to 52 seconds. I might not be able to charge it. I might have to wait till I get home from work to charge it. To get a three-pointer there by Allie. Not able to knock that down there. London ends up getting the offensive board here. To get it over. So they're going to be passing it around here. Alice with the three. Knocks it down. Sorry, it was Olivia with the three on that one. As we're down to about 30 seconds here. Her bench went absolutely bonkers there on that made three as Sweeney takes one of her own. Not able to knock that down as that goes out of bounds down to 20 seconds here. Clock as they get it over. Alice with the 3 knocks that down there on that one. As that's Caden with the assist on that one. As Anissa has it here, finds Shakti on that one. It's over to Corey. Corey's going to take a 3, not able to make that. And that is going to be your half. 35-4 game lead here in favor of the Red Hawks. Either way, though, folks, we will pitch back over here in a few minutes for the start of our second half. As Michaela there gets the steal on that one, passes it through. Shakti now ends up with a steal of her own. As Aria now gets a steal of her own as well. So back and forth here with the turnovers there to start off this third quarter. As they get down low, Aria goes up with it, gets the 2 on that one there. As Morgan there gets the assist. It's now 35-37 for a game here. As Maggie there finds Anissa, gets down to Sweeney. Sweeney goes up, not able to make that there. Michaela there with the rebound there on that one. Off the foot there. It was in the hands of Anna here. Anna finds Michaela up top here. She gets the pick there, tries to find it. That's going to go out of bounds. As Maggie here is going to be bringing it up for the town. They get over here to Corey, finds Shakti here. Drives through, she's pick up her dribble, takes the 2, not able to knock that down. Arya there ends up with the rebound here. Anna bringing it up. As Michaela tries to find it on the cut. Corey there gets the steal on that one. She's going to be giving it up here to Maggie. Maggie with it, finds Anissa. Anissa takes the 2, not able to knock that down. Michaela there with the rebound. That goes out of bounds there on that one. As we have Maggie here bringing the ball up. She gets the pick there from Sweeney. Maggie now with it here. As they get it over here, finds Shakti here who takes the 3, not able to knock that down there. Michaela there gets the rebound. We're down to about 6 minutes left in this one here, in this quarter at least. As they find Arya there, misses it, rebounds her own shot and goes back up with it. It's now 39-4 game here. As Sweeney here bringing up the ball. Gets it over to Maggie here. Finds Corey there, not able to knock down the 3s. That goes over the top of the backboard, so that's gonna stop play here. Michaela here is gonna bring it up for him. I don't know. They pass it around here. Michaela with it here. On that one there. Anissa there gets the steal on that one. She's bringing it up on the break. It's going to be a foul there. (11). Maggie goes up for the first one, not able to knock that in. Make sure to highlight it and bring it to the front. So it's Michaela here's going to get subbed out. As she knocks down the second one there. Now it's back. Don't refresh it again. That goes out of bounds there on that one. Got Maggie here with the ball. Clears it up top. Sweeney now with it, driving right. Jasleen with the deep 3, not able to knock that down as that's going to go out of bounds there on that one. As they're going to have Anna here bringing the ball up for him. Finds Arya here. Gets it over. Arya pulls the 3. Not able to knock that down there. Corey there gets the rebound. Gets over to Jasleen, who's now bringing it up here. Finds Corey over to Sweeney. As that's going to be a travel on that one there, so that's going to be a turnover. As Anna here is going to be bringing up the ball here for this team. Kicks it over, not able to make the shot there. Corey with another rebound there. She's up to 3 now on the day so far. Jasleen has it here. As that is going to be a steal on that one. As that is going to be a basket there for him. As Anissa has it here. As Anna there gets the steal on that one. As now Anissa gets a steal of her own here. As Anna now gets a steal there. It's now 41-5 game here as Anna there gets the assist on that one to Morgan. It's now a 5-43 game here. Anissa here with it, kicks it over as Sweeney there where it goes up. That's going to be a block there by Morgan on that one. Looking to pass it around here. They find Anna here up top. We're down to about 2 minutes left here in this third quarter. As Aria has it here. It's going to hand it off to Anna here. Passing around, they find Anna. Aria on the cut. Saves the ball there. Back out to Anna here. They're passing it around. Sweeney there gets the steal on that one. Sweeney leading the charge here on the break. Goes up with it. Not able to make it there. That goes out of bounds there. Got some substitutions coming in here. Shakti comes in for Corey. We have Caden and Sertz here check in for Anna and Alice here. We find Jasleen here in the corner. Over to Shakti here. They pass it around. Once he connects, refresh because that might work out better. She's going to get the foul and one on that one there. 8. Give me a second. She misses the and one free throw on that one there. Caden gets the rebound. You're on ops. As they get over to Aria here, who drives, kicks it out as they're passing it around. As that's a make there on that one. Oh, I forgot to put the other. Maggie has it there, gets over to Jasleen. We're down to 35 seconds here, finds Anissa here with it. They kick it out there, passes it out. Over to Shakti, who gets it back down to Jasleen. We're down now 20 seconds here. Sweeney with it. They're trying to find an open shot here. Goes up, not able to make that there. As Aria there gets the rebound on that one. She goes up for the shot, can't make it there on that one. Not able to make that there, and that is going to be the end of your third quarter, as it is a 45-7 game here. So either way, though, folks, we'll catch back with you here in a minute for the start of the fourth quarter. Eden there gets the rebound and the two-pointer on that one. Makes it now a 47-45 game here. Or 47-7 game here. As Sweeney there tries to find Maggie. Nothing going there. Shakti with it here. Gets it down low. Maggie saves it though. Jasleen goes up with it. Not able to make that there. As Dayona there gets the rebound. Michaela there finds a teammate, has to reset there. Back to Michaela, goes up, gets the 2 on that one. As Alice there gets the assist. Yeah, rpcadolis at gmail.com. They have it there down low. Anissa goes up, not able to make it. Dayona there with the rebound. Travel clock. Thank you. As Anissa here is going to be bringing the ball up for this town team. And makes the shot there. Sweeney with the basket. I don't have a device on the iOS. Spanish Clocker device on the iOS 16 or later. As they get down to London here, goes up, makes the 2 on that one there. I've been 3, 4. I missed the last 2 baskets for. As we got it there. Sweeney here with it. As Alice there gets the steal on that one, leading the charge, goes up, gets the 2 on that one. She takes it coast to coast. Here gets it down low, goes up, Eden there gets a hand on it for the block there as Michaela gets Dayona not able to make it there. Anissa there gets the rebound. Jasleen there finds Maggie, goes up, not able to make that there. Anissa rebound, goes back up, but they can't make that either. Dayona now with the rebound as Dayona now has it here, finds Michaela. Not able to knock that down there. So Nisa gets another rebound there, but Alice there gets the steal on that one. Yes, it was me. As they get it over there, they find London here with it. A 3-pointer knocked down on that one there. Alice there with a 3. That's mine. As she makes that one there. good. Yeah. I'll start it up there if you want to keep. Ooh, 3 on that one.
Oh my God, don't.
We get a timeout by the Red Hawks here. 61-9 game here. Down to a minute 30 left in this one. As we get the inbound there on that one. Sorry about the
Technical difficulties.